Manchester City versus Liverpool, a game we are going to expect much more drama. Yes, but we're going to expect the Liverpool that played against Real Madrid and Aston Villa, or we are going to see a Liverpool that has been losing game after game in the Premier League. Yes, Liverpool is a side that this season they have been losing games more, but coming into this game, they've won 2 games. That's Aston Villa and Real Madrid in the Champions League. How are they going to approach City's game? City, on the other hand, are back in form. Back-to-back wins and a couple of draws. But all the same, Pep Guardiola's boys seems to be having a hangover. I think City's style of football has changed. Trying to play the game from the back this time. Let's see how they are going to face Liverpool on Sunday. But let me leave the talking for the boys to do much more. Just listen.
Considering City and Liverpool match, to be a top match for Liverpool, but not a tough match for City. Later, because you see City are gaining their confidence and composure in such a way, say, will be obession, booming and sobation. We shall City last 6 matches. I will lose against Aston Villa. I will win 5 matches now. We shall beat that play now. Or start to build up in the future. No matter what, or start to build up in the future. No, they're cool if it's not that cool. So if someone across say one thing on the try from baby in the ball one thing on my son starts to build up. And as long start to build up, so also don't say Haaland, I create space around himself. I create space around himself. Only says if so on ball not anymore, bit my kufa. And I to create space in so create space in behind the offside. I want them see the defensive line to create space in behind the defensive line. In such a way, says on the offside. To share my tea on it, dot mobile you see here. Also, quite no big jina baby a space it down. On ball no boshay, Zana Haaland here. And now concerning Liverpool, you see Liverpool, one is Liverpool struggle. You see, and I say, Onya Kukudobi, she say go, but league in the all struggle. League in more struggle. Or struggle, papa. And he said the defensive line, and then the defenders, you see that strategy, no, Real Madrid boy, any day, it will be hard, say, it be penetrating. But say, you see that a journey there, and a building, so makes me defend the City.
Manchester City versus Liverpool. Adam, the game need no introduction. As Pep Guardiola said yesterday in his press conference, for a decade now, they have been fighting for the trophies since Jurgen Klopp's time. And we love to see these games. And these games have bring so many memories. Since the time given is not enough, Adam, I don't want to dive deeply into the tactical point of view. I just want to go straight to how the game is going to unfold, God willing, tomorrow. What we should expect, God willing, tomorrow. Adam, and it's simple. The game is going to be a game of tactical battle, of control versus counter. Now, the tactical battle of control in Pep Guardiola, as we all know, since his time in Barcelona, Bayern, he loved to possess the game a lot. Tiki-taka. So, Adam, I want you to look at something here. Tomorrow's game, Pep Guardiola is going to fill the midfield. He's going to what? Overload the midfield. Then what he's going to tell his players to get the ball as much as you can to Haaland. That's the message he's going to tell his players tomorrow, God willing. Get the ball as much as you can to Haaland. And realize that this season he has scored I think most of their goals, I think 90% of their goals this season is coming from Haaland. So that's the message God willing tomorrow. Send the ball in there for Haaland. Get the pass in there. What is in for Liverpool? Stop Haaland from getting the ball. That's exactly where the Liverpool midfield needs to be vigilant. Stop those passes to Haaland. Stop the ball from getting to him. And they have a half chance of winning. So Adam, counter for Liverpool. Stop the ball from getting to Haaland. And Liverpool have a 50% chance of winning the game if they are able to stop Haaland from getting the ball. Unati and Van Dijk need to stay very close to him. Don't let the guy get to the ball. Frustrate him. And Liverpool have a 50% chance of winning the game. So I see a narrow win, 2-1 win for City or 2-2 draw. Thank you.
Liverpool will be traveling to Manchester to face Manchester City. Wow, tough match, eh? Well, last season, Liverpool at the Etihad was my match of the season. Trust me. During the 2024-2025 season, it was my match of the season. That match ended 2-0. Well, fast forward. Well, Liverpool are currently not at their best, not as to Manchester City, but Manchester City are ahead of them within the last 5 games, previous games. But Liverpool, within their last 2 games, you could give them a nod. Why? Because they displayed some sumptuous performance against Aston Villa and then against Real Madrid. Well, that Real Madrid match, Real Madrid was just awful at that night. I mean, they should have considered like 5, but I mean, Courtois blew them out. But they are not at their best. Manchester City, I mean, they have a beast of Haaland up front. I mean, and then they have Ryan Cherki back. I mean, man is just on a different level. He's just on form. And then Manchester City, I mean, I would just give them the nod in this match. I mean, Liverpool are just awful. I mean, not articulating their last 2 games against Real Madrid and then Aston Villa. I'll give Manchester City a 2-1 win.
Yes, so tomorrow's blockbuster game is between Liverpool and Manchester City at the Etihad Stadium, where Man City will welcome Liverpool for the first time this season. Now, going into this game, both of them have been on and off beginning of the season, looking at the table. But recently, for the past few games, Man City seems to be dominating, especially as they are playing home. And then with Liverpool having gathered some momentum from the win against Real Madrid, I think going into this game, they'll go with a lot of energy. But on the other hand, too, they're having a lot of injuries, and it's having a lot of injuries and seem not to be performing at home at away matches. And Slot is not performing at away matches. So it's going to be a difficult call to predict. I'm predicting that there's going to be a lot of goals in a game like this. And then, honestly speaking, I wouldn't be surprised if Manchester City should win this game. I wouldn't be surprised about it at all. Looking at how they've been performing in the last 3 games, and then Liverpool having lost a couple of EPL games and all of that, coming into this game, I think Man City poses a bigger threat and have a better chance and a home support to win this game.